It's one of the few things the Pennsylvania General Assembly must do that is actually required by the U.S. Constitution. In order to maintain the one-man, one-vote mandate of the U.S. Supreme Court, the State House and Senate must redraw legislative districts, both federal and state, to adjust for changing population trends in the state. On the federal level, the every 10-year reapportionment will mean that Pennsylvania will lose another congressional seat to a faster-growing state. In 2012, the Keystone State will go to 18 seats in the U.S. House, exactly half of what it was 100 years prior. It's not that the state's population has actually declined, it's just that we haven't kept pace with faster-growing states out west and down south. A new law redrawing Pennsylvania's 18 congressional districts must be passed by the General Assembly by the end of the year. The House State Government Committee has held 3 hearings on that issue. At the same time, state legislative boundaries, those of the State House and Senate, must also be redrawn to comply with a one-man, one-vote requirement. That job is being performed by the Legislative Reapportionment Commission, which includes all 4 leaders of the House and Senate and a 5th tie-breaking chairman. On the last day of October, that commission approved a preliminary plan redrawing state legislative districts.
According to the preliminary maps that have come out right now, it looks like we will be losing a small portion here in Carbon County. The Summit Hill borough, because of the population growth that we've seen in other parts of the county, looks like we could be losing the Summit Hill borough to the 124th district. Obviously, my concern all along was to keep Carbon County and the district intact as much as possible, and anything that I can do moving forward to see that happens, that's what I'll be working towards.
Passage of the plan will be followed by a 30-day review period, during which citizens may file exceptions, and a public hearing will be held. The Commission will then pass a final plan.